Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome to another review, and yeah, as you can guess, 5 defeats. I repeat to you people out there, 5 straight defeats, 4 of them being at home, 1 of them we lost in a winning position, and 1 of them we lost away to Aston Villa 3-0. Now, Webster scores the goal yesterday for Bristol City and wins in the game 1-0. Now let's have a little chat about yesterday before I go into this whole dilemma about the Borough and exactly how I'm feeling, right? And I have to give some home truths if that's necessary. The whole feeling of how I'm feeling right now about the club that I support, Middlesbrough Football Club. In fact, about the club that I absolutely love and adore, Middlesbrough Football Club, like any football fan does about their football club. Now, we kick off yesterday and Borough start bright again, and it looks positive, and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, it don't look too bad this. Do you know what I mean? We get on the ball, creating some good space, passing the ball about well, finding a man. First 20 minutes, absolutely excellent. Absolutely excellent. Apart from the chances that we missed, and I'm not being funny, my nana probably should have scored some of them chances. Let's just go through a couple of them now off the top of my head. Let's go for this first one. Ball in, hits the post, comes back to Ashley Fletcher on the 6-yard box. Straight the defender on the line, clears the ball. Okay, that's a chance. It should have gone in, didn't go in. That's a chance. Johnny Howson, 6-yard box. And listen, these are all around the 6-yard box. Puts it across. I saw him Bolonga, and he's only got a defender next to him. He's got an open goal. He's 6 yards out. Puts it wide. And then George Saville, ball across the box. He's on the penalty spot. Blasts it into the south stand. 3 chances there to go 3-0 up. We blow every single one of them. Bristol City, 1 real chance from a corner. 3 header in the box. Bang, there's Webster. Back of the net. 1-0 to Bristol City. Come off in the second half, we looked flat. It looked like we ran out of ideas. We had a chance towards the end where John Hugill again, ball comes across. He's on the 6-yard box, puts it wide. I don't know who our attacking coach is. I don't understand why I know if we can't score goals recently. But Bristol City, right, came with a game plan, get the goal and try and sit back. That's exactly what they did. That's exactly what they did. Don't get wrong, now and then they push forward. And in the second half, it was Brownhill, skimmed the post, one would say, inside the Bristol City camp. He was unlucky, went wide, and yeah, do you know what I mean? We could have lost the game 2-0, we lost the game 1-0, and then the fans had their say. And what I mean by the fans had their say was, the fans told Tony Pulis and Steve Gibson exactly how they were feeling. Tony Pulis, your football is, as you can imagine, that's a swear word there, but of course, you know, I don't allow really any swear on my channel. But yeah, as you can imagine, Tony Pulis, your football is, whatever that means. And then, of course, you know, because obviously Bristol City fans were singing it. Then the Borough fans started singing it. You know, there was a lot of booing towards the end of the game. Since the final whistle blew, I heard Borough fans singing behind me, "We won't Pulis out." I had seen someone else at the banner took off them inside the family stand. He had a Pulis out banner, they took it off him. Turmoil, really. Turmoil. And that's it, turmoil. It's toxic. It's the worst I've seen it probably in my lifetime. And that's no joke, probably in my lifetime. Don't get me wrong. Of course, it's been bad times, but for the fans to turn on the manager the way that they did last night, and to speak their mind the way they did last night, I personally never seen that. Last night was bad. When the fans were turning on the manager, and listen, the fans are going to speak their mind, right? And this is a bit where fans shouldn't have to keep quiet at a football club. If they don't like things, and if they don't like how things are going on, they should be able to voice their opinion, right? And if it isn't getting heard, then the fans are going to find ways for their voices and their opinion to be heard by the men at the top, right? It's as simple as that. And how many times have you seen it over the past about fans that have to voice their opinion somehow inside a stadium, on social media, etc., in order to be heard? At the end of the day, right, football fans are any football club. They are your football club. Without your fans there, right, you're nothing. You're nothing. Your fans are everything to a football club. The fans are more important than anybody at a football club. Because without your fans, you go nowhere and you're nothing. Simple as that. And if you listen, man, if you want to disagree, disagree. But that's honestly my opinion. That's how I see it. Without fans, that club is nothing. It is nothing. And at the minute, we're losing fans. And at the minute, we're dropping out the playoffs, which we already have now, we're 8th, and we're becoming nothing this season. There's a few people you look at the manager, you look at his tactics, you ask, what is he doing? What is he doing? On the training pitch, what is he doing? You then look at the players and say, are you giving us 100%? Because you're probably going to say yes. But in my opinion, no, you're not. Because I know for a fact that I've seen you play a lot harder I mean, a lot better than that. The last 5 games, Aston Villa, starting that one, a 3-0 defeat. The absolute drilling that they gave us, because Borough never turned up. We didn't give more than 25% in that game. Easy. Last night, against Bristol City, when they scored that 1 goal, we gave 35%, 40% max. I can't give any more than that. And at the end of the game, right, when that final whistle blew, and Bristol City players dropped down to their backs and laid out, that's how much they wanted it. The Borough players, though, squatted, and a lot of them had their hands on their knees looking at the floor, and I bet they were thinking in their head, this season could be done now. Or they were thinking, it's an uphill task. We have to actually pull our finger out. Because for me as a fan, who is lucky enough to go home and away and watch the Borough, right, I can tell you now, it is bad. It is bad, and I've tried to be positive this season. I really have tried to be positive this season. I've tried to defend this player, that player. I've tried to defend Tony Pulis. I can no longer defend. I took a step back a few weeks back, and I thought to myself, Borough fans are saying that this is bad, I'm going to see for myself. So I took a step back, and I just watched. I watched the game, I watched everything, I watched the atmosphere, and I thought to myself, they've got a point. The fans have got a point. It isn't good enough. And we can't all wear rose-tinted glasses and say that it's fine and paper over cracks, because it isn't good enough. Newport away, probably red flags went off then. When you know what I mean, a League 2 side of Newport is beating you, red flags probably go off then and think, hang on a minute, what the hell's going on here? Wigan away, when you're drawing 0-0 with Wigan and you pretty much dominate the game, but yet you can't score and Britt misses from 2 yards out, red flags. When you're coming home, you're getting beat by Preston, red flags. When you're coming home, you're playing Brentford, right, and you're 1-0 up with half an hour to play and you get beat 2-1, red flags. They're all red flags. There is not one positive that you can take out of them. They're all red flags. It's so bad at the minute. It's absolutely so destroying. It's simple as that. It's so destroying. It hurts. It really does hurt. At this moment in time, it hurts. It's sore. Because you go into these matches and you're standing there and you see, or you know what I mean, or you stood up inside the stands or whatever, and you're watching it and you think there's nothing I can do as a fan to make you get 100%. And all you can do as a fan is go there, right, and watch the team and try and motivate them best you can. And when you're trying to motivate, and when you're singing, when you're giving 100% singing and trying to get behind the lads, 100% committed to this club, and they are giving you it back, that's when it hurts. That's when the realisation kicks in and you think to yourself, you don't want it. You don't want it. And when you put on this, when this crest, it's your chest, it's got to mean something. Do you know what I mean? You don't just play for any club, right? You play for Middlesbrough Football Club. A very passionate fan base follows this football club home and away. I've said it before, we don't care whereabouts Borough play. Borough fans will travel and Borough fans will support you to the hill. But we cannot support negative football. And when you don't give it 100%, that's when it hurts deep down. And you wonder why the fans aren't turning up no more. Because we're hurting. That's why we're not turning up. It isn't because we don't want to turn up. It's because we're hurting. We can't change what's happening. Right now, we cannot change it. We're asking for changes, but nothing's changing and it hurts. It hurts. Because nothing's happening. But, you know, we've got a chairman there now with a month after the season. Oh, renew now. Early bird. No one's going to renew because nobody knows where this club is going. The manager has got an 18-month contract that runs out at the end of the season. Probably less than a month now until the season finishes. And the chairman has still not come out and said, these are the future ideas. We don't know what is happening. We don't know what is going on. So the reason why you probably sold under 10k season tickets to this point is because people are sitting there going, well, I don't know what's happening. And if I'm going to pay my 500, 600, 200, 300, 400 pound over the counter, I want to know what the hell I'm paying it for. I get that I'm coming to watch my team, but who's going to be the manager? And what's the new objective for the new season? Because nobody knows. Because you're not telling us. Come out and speak. But I mean, we're not going to boo you. We're not going to bite your head off. We just want to know, what is the direction? What is going to happen? But we're not being told these things. So how on earth can we make our mind up? It's so annoying. And it's so heartbreaking. And it's so destroying. I don't know when our next win's going to come along. I don't know when it's going to come along. I fear Swansea. I even fear Bolton if that one even goes ahead. Because like I say, you know what I mean, when we're getting postponed. I just fear everybody at this moment in time. I really do. And, you know, I just don't get where's the direction and what's the new objectives, because we don't know these things. We don't know. 5 games, 5 defeats. It's absolute embarrassing. It is so embarrassing. 5 defeats in a row, man. We're getting laughed at. I mean, the club's getting laughed at and everything, and they're just sitting back and allowing it to happen. If you love the football club, why would you allow it to happen? Tell us something. Tell us what's happening. Because it's so destroying. 5 games and 5 defeats. 4 at home. If somebody doesn't have a season ticket, right, that's over £100 to go watch your team get beat 4 times in a row. Whack us on Comedy Central instead then. Because that's probably what it looks like. That's probably where Borough probably belong right now on Comedy Central. There's probably one big laugh to other teams that are coming and playing us and just walking through us. It's a joke and I can't handle it. It's a team that I love. Do you know what I mean? It's a club that I loved. I followed them since being a kid and I can't handle it right now. It's doing me head in. Speak to us. Tell us the future objectives because we don't know what is happening. It's simple as that. I'd like to say roll on Swansea and there. Because like I say, we're still going to have to go through a total week probably of complete silence and go to Swansea and see what happens there. But as always, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys again soon. Peace.